Good evening, everyone. I am Dinesh here. Now, I bring a topic that is protest. All we heard many times protest, protest, protest. So I bring a topic protest. How protest works. At first, I want to say what is the protest? A collective action of the public from grievance to public demonstration. That is the protest. But how it works? The whole anatomy of a protest depends on the five stages. One is grievance, organizing, mobilizing, assembly, and demonstration. And I will start with grievance. Any protest start with the grievance. What is the grievance? A shared issue or injustice in any group. That is the grievance. And next the organizing. When we have any grievance, then we have to organize. We have to organize a group, and at first, but for the organizing, we should have a leader for that organization. So we have to organize a group, and first we set our goals. What we want to from our protest. So the third point is mobilizing. What is the mobilizing? Mobilizing is the word spread or a social media. How we can spread our words, our issue, our injustice in the public. So when we can, if we are we get success in more and more spread out our voice, then our protest is more successful. And the fourth point is assembly. And this is the main point of any protest. To get success in any protest, we have to assemble assembly point, and all the participants have to assemble at a place for doing a protest. And the fifth point is demonstration. And the last point, the end point of the demo of a protest is what? Is the demonstration. That in the demonstration we have to deliver speech, we have to show off, we have to show off science, we have to raise our voice to deliver our injustice and the grievance. Now, how, who makes it happen? The, for doing the protest, it is necessary that to know who makes it happen. First, the organizer. Organizer. What is the role of organizer in a protest? An organizer at first he set up what we want from our protest, and for doing a protest, it is a government norms to get a permit from the government or the local place. And also we have a responsibility to coordinate the logistics, because our protest is going through a road and or an assembly point. So we have to coordinate the logistics, and also we should follow the safety rules, because no one no one should no one should affect by our protest. Then we can say our protest is a peaceful protest. And the second is participant. Participant is the main content or contestants of a protest. What is the role of participant? What have to do the participant in a protest? They have to at the visible number and show up and raise his voice, and at the visible number of voices, what can they do? And now a main pillar of the protest is media and messaging. And before every point that one point is before organize a protest or for the participant, we have to need of the media and messaging to each other, by which we spread our voice, we spread our issues to the public, and by this spreading our issues, we can add the more participant in our protest. And now the last point, after the protest, when we do the protest, we face the counter action by the police and some official and the political powers and also the media. So this is the counter response which is faced by the protesters and all organizers. And last point is what we can achieve by our protest. If 3.5% of population actively participate in any protest, we know that if we are talking about history, then we can proceed or we can change in our politics, we can change our system by the protest. And the amendment of protection which makes it peaceful of any speech, of any protest, of any strike also included in it. And the media which which is also a part of the protest. By media we can turn out the shape and size of our system of. And also protest is the name of the assembly of the participant, but by media we can change the system alone. And thanks, that is all.
PPT is good.